you doing? You just want to be a star, huh? You're funny, but my head's gonna be blocking you the whole time, so... Hey you, welcome back to The Flo Show with your curvy girl, Flo. My channel is all about looking fierce while staying frugal and feeling absolutely fabulous at any size. So if any or all of those things are things that you like, then I would be so blessed if you decided to hit that subscribe button, the like button, maybe the notification button if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Hello. Today's video, I'm going to talk to you about, I feel like the title says it all probably, sharing my experience trying the quick fix that is fat burning laser treatment procedures. So yeah, I tried one of these procedures and I just wanted it to make me happy, and spoiler alert, it didn't. So if you're thinking about or have ever thought about one of these simple, easy, lose inches easily while lying down and not working out at all fat burning method, which sounded really good to me, this video is for you. Seriously, watch this if you're thinking about it. I'm not gonna name the spa that I went to or anything because your girl does not want to get sued. Nope. I was just a chain of these laser spa clinics things. And I went in, I trusted them, bawled my eyes out to them about my biggest insecurities. I just felt like they kind of took advantage of me. I literally went there seeking out what I got, but I don't know. I just think that I was taken advantage of a little bit. Maybe not, maybe it's just my own fault. But either way, I feel like I don't want this to happen to anybody else, So I'm sharing my story today. First of all, you were so complimentary in my last video, and I was honestly taken aback. Here's the thing. You may not know. I don't know if I've said it before on this channel, but I've never thought of myself as having nice legs, ever. And I just want to be transparent with you. Some of you out there might be what are you talking about? Not because, okay, some people might be what are you talking about? You have great legs. But it's all perspective, right? I've definitely been in a place where I've seen somebody complaining about their body weight or something on their body, and I'm oh my God, I would kill to have that. But it's all perspective. It's all what you got. Does that make any sense? Whatever. As you should already know, I haven't always been this confidently curvy girl. Or maybe you didn't know that yet, and you need to go check out some more of my videos. But yeah, I used to be totally ashamed of my body, my flaws. Today, I'm just focusing on one flaw. Well, now I try to say features, because that's what they are, literally. One feature in particular, my calves / ankles. Or as I used to think / have them called, cankles. How rude.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding me?
Anyway, from the time I started high school, I think that was about the time, maybe grade 8, grade 9. That's when I started to realize that my calves were bigger. Exact moment, probably I remember it was grade 10, 2005, skinny jeans. We wanted those ankles to be tight, really tight, so tight that some of them had zippers on the ankles so that you could physically get your foot through them. Cool styles. I remember barely being able to find any skinny jeans that fit me at all. Not only was I hippie, I discovered I had these huge calves that didn't fit into these tiny little leg holes. I struggled to find the one pair that I did have in high school. After I started wearing them, they got the tears up the seams of the legs because my calves were just busting through. Kind of the ones that I have and wear now. Things have not really changed. There were so many other styles that just would not fit the circumference of these puppies. Needless to say, it was frustrating, like really frustrating. Then came my last year of high school. Every photo that I saw my bare calves in high heels, I wasn't thrilled about it. And then in college, I made a choice that I would forever live to regret. And I don't regret a lot of things. A few things. And like when I say regret, I just mean like, I wasted money. Those are really my only regrets. I'm like, damn it, I shouldn't have wasted my money. I don't remember like how I found this place or it was a flyer that came in the mail. Like, I don't know. It was like a spa. They mostly just did like laser procedures, hair removal, anti-aging, cellulite stuff. I convinced myself that laser treatments were going to shrink my calves and ankles. I just was like, lasers are gonna break up the fat cells. Pew, 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 pew. Lasers.
A laser.
Right? It's like, what's stronger than a laser? Isn't a lightsaber made out of a laser? I don't know what kind of logic that is. It's not like I'm like a Star Wars person, so I'm just saying. Lasers are supposed to be very powerful. So my logic said, this is gonna be the one thing that's gonna break up those fat cells that are like impossible to get rid of. This is gonna work. I convinced myself, if I do this, I'm gonna be so happy. So I booked a consultation. The lady was nice, like whatever. She looks like a real housewife, like her face is like frozen. And I'm not judging, like she owned the clinic. She probably gets it for free, like that's sick. If you want it, get it. But like I said before, I just felt like I was like, I don't know, taken advantage of a little bit. I mean, like even at the time, I feel like I felt like, she wants my money. I didn't know of anything else to do for my calves. Like I didn't know how can I shrink them. I was in school for musical theater, so I was dancing like an hour and a half, 5 to 6 days a week, at least. That wasn't changing the shape of my calves. Can't say like work it out more. That's literally what I was doing. I decided this was it. The only thing that could fix my cankles. I hate that word. So I made a 3-part payment plan and I signed my life away. I mean, I'm obviously exaggerating. I signed a contract and committed to 6 sessions of laser treatments. I believed these were gonna melt the fat, melt it all away. Simple, painless. No. So I went to my first appointment and the lady took the measurements so that I would see how much fat I had lost by the end of it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right before I signed my life away, again, not really my life, but it felt that way. Right before I agreed to give them my money, 3 easy payments of $500. Maybe it was only $200 and something dollars. Maybe I just wasted $600. That could be a thing. I do exaggerate things. That's just one of my talents. One of my many hidden talents. It's not hidden. It's right out there. Anyway, I'm getting way off track. They briefly mentioned, of course, that there were no guarantees for their services. So they also said that this was the best option for me, knowing that I was dancing and blah, blah, blah. If nothing was happening, then this was the best option for me, but no guarantees. But I agreed. I also thought that this was the thing that was gonna work. This was gonna make me happy. So of course I agreed. They measured my calves. They had me like lie down, almost like a massage bed, but without the face hole. So I guess just like a regular doctor's bed, except lying on my stomach. Let me tell you, painless? No. It was not just like a simple painless, like do your little laser and then like your calf shrink. Let me tell you, it really hurt. Really, really hurt. Like the hardest pinches you could ever think of, plus fire. Way worse than a tattoo. Or maybe like the same as a tattoo, but just like plus burning to melt the fat, of course. So I suffered through this nightmare, basically torture. On my last appointment, the lady whips out the measuring tape. She measures my calves. She said that I lost like 1/4 of an inch. Maybe it might have even just been like 1/8 of an inch. I wanted to like scream / cry. I mean, as you know, I'm a frugal Girl, if you think I'm frugal now, when I was in university, I was frugal extreme when I was in university. I feel like that needs like a frugal extreme. This was money that could have gone like towards my tuition, school supplies. Wow, do I look really bad? This is about natural beauty, so it's fine if I do. Yeah, like this could have like paid for part of my tuition or something much more significant, but no, smaller calves seemed more valuable to me. Stupid, because I didn't even get that either, so. And then they had the nerve, well, not they specifically, but obviously their email system had the nerve to keep harassing me. Email offers, deals, and if you liked this, you're gonna love this. Well, guess what? I didn't like it. Not at all. So I did the one thing, the only thing I could think of to do at that point. Unsubscribe. That's all I did. Yeah, that's it. I'm like not confrontational. And besides, what was I gonna do? Like sue them for my money back? No, I got exactly what I paid for, 6 laser treatment sessions with no guarantees. Fine print. Not even fine print, like medium print. And I got what I paid for, my 6 torturous sessions of just like laser pain on my legs. So yeah, it's not like I could get my money back or anything. It was a hard lesson to learn, for sure. And basically all I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, don't waste your hard-earned money on trying to change. Embracing the things that make you different, unique, imperfect. It's literally not real because flaws are just like made up from like thousands of years of like perceived beauty ideals, but like whatever. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Don't waste your money on trying to be like perfect, changing what makes you you. Because you know what? When you embrace your perfections, guess how much that is? Free. My favorite word. Free. I need like a free song because I feel like I'm always talking about things that are my favorite price, which is free. You know what else is free? Subscribing. You know how they say that you should live in a home for like a year before you do anything to it? I feel like it needs to be the same thing for your body, except after like happily embracing yourself for you. I mean, like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but when I didn't love myself, I would have probably paid to change a lot of things. But when I learned self-love, actual real confidence, not like fake confidence, like real confidence, I embraced my imperfections and I learned not to sweat the small stuff, which is a totally different video. Speaking of sweat, maybe I'll do a part 2 in this series of my other flaws. Features. You know, when I embraced my body exactly the way it was, I realized that my calves aren't like huge and gross and like totally visually horrifying. They're just calves that come in like all different shapes and sizes. I know, crazy. Are mine harder to fit into certain styles? Yes. It's just something that I've learned to deal with and like to figure out how to style over time. And I mean, I felt like they looked good in my last video. And you felt like they looked good in my last video. So, I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. That's the first time I've ever felt like that in my entire life. That my calves don't need to be covered up, so. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And that's it. That's my whole wide calf story. If you've ever had experience with like one of these procedures, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe this will save somebody from wasting their money. That's literally all I want. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your feelings on these kinds of things. Learn to love yourself the way that you are. That was kind of a weird ending. I feel like I didn't really wrap it up that well, but like there isn't really an end to the story. These are just the calves that I have. So that's it. Stay fierce, frugal, and fabulous as always, and we'll see you next time.